So hello everyone, it's been a while. Today I thought about updating my sat nav, which caused the thinking I think I've still got in a box, and I have. And here it is. So it's the Garmin Camper 770 LMTD. There it is there. Okay. Now, to be fair, I'm not sure if they even get that now because it's bound to be updated. Like I said, I bought that 3.5 years ago, and I paid £334.38. People still got the receipt for it. Look at that. Now, and this is how simple this thing is, right? That's it. That's the instructions that's in there. So, I've more than likely binned the rest of it. So what do you get? Right. Well, when it came flat packed, I got this, which is a suction mic, right, with the ball on the end of it. Now, to be fair, it's a very good suction mic, okay? The next thing that I got with it as well was this bit here, and I'm not sure how to get it out. So, because I'm not sure how to get it out, I'm not going to take it out. I don't know why actually it was one of the, oh there you go. Got it, I don't know why, maybe it was a packaging thing, but this came separate, which goes into the back. So here's the unit. The unit itself, as you can see, is very slim, but that's the bit I liked about it, was the screen. The screen is it's 7 inches long, about 4 inches up and down. So very good, very clear screen. So what I'll do is I'll pop this back in because don't want to lose this. Okay, so that's that back in. So before I put the wee gimp in for the windy, I'll just give you a wee tour of the back. So that there is that's the power on off button, and that there is where you insert the cigarette lighter. Now, actually that's downstairs, so I didn't bother bringing that up. But that's your charging point. So basically that comes off of there to a power adapter on the end, and you can plug it in. Okay, you've also got up to 16 gig of an external storage card. Oh, so did I drop it? And there you go. So it's one of these. It's one of these micro SD things. So I've even stuck one of these things in it there just now. So as I said, it was quite good. Now, if I just push and hold this button on the back, and then that's it, it'll come in. So I will OK that, and to be fair, that come on really quick. It's never normally as fast as that, so maybe it's because I've been playing about with it. But at the top there, right, it's trying to acquire the satellites there. So what I'll do is I'll go and get this thing set up, and then we'll go to the other side of the screen, right, and I'll show you some of its functions. Right, so here we go, we're booted up. As you can see, there's the, oh, now, there we go, it's touchscreen. So the data I'm getting on the top there is the signal because it's paired up to my phone. That's for your Bluetooth. That's the telephone sound because it's letting us go up to sorry, you can use this as a Bluetooth facility. This is the bit I like. If I touch the camper van there, right, it says motorhome, and then you can go in there and alter your settings. Now, I'm not going to play about with this because I've got this specifically set up to mine. Alright, so I went in and I've changed it all. You can also choose it, as you can see, for a car as well. And just hit select, and that's that sorted out. Got the clock. It's also given us the temperature outside. So the temperature is, funny enough, I've never seen that before. Ah, okay. That's wireless to the Garmin Connect. Now this is good because it gives you live data and live photos. So for instance, when you're coming up to a junction and it'll tell you, say, take junction 3, it also comes up with a photograph or an actual picture of the sign. So it's really, really, really good. And as you can see, the Wi-Fi strength there, that's the Wi-Fi strength between the internet and my box. So, because I'm actually using it off the house internet for doing all the updates. So the stop bit, that's actually to do when you're finished with your travelling and where you've been, you just stop it and that stops the navigation. You've got your apps in here, right, which, there you go, there's your photo live. This is linked up. You put a Garmin app, it's Smartphone Connect, I think, if I remember right, it was called, something like that. That goes on there. If you've even got a Garmin watch, you can link your watch up. Okay, but I love the stuff like you've got TripAdvisor on here now. So if you're going to some place, if they've been on TripAdvisor, you can get a lot of data about a specific place you want to go and see. Foursquare, now Foursquare is a great thing as well. Can you go? You can go into it, right? So you go into Foursquare and you can actually do, you can find shops, you can find, like I use it for petrol stations basically. So there you go, sites. So if I hit sites, it'll probably come with. So there you go. There's some of the stuff that's right near me, right? So it's hotels. There's Tesco's as well. The Fair of Blair. That's a pub. Man. So that's unfortunately just some of the sites are there. If I want to, I'll see what's trending. What's trending in my area? Nothing, because we're on lockdown. So there you go. No data available. And same with food. These are all restaurants that are actually quite near to me. So I'll pick, for instance, Cargill's restaurant. I want to go there, and I just go and hit go. And there you go. Right, ready to navigate, so you can see. And there's the road there. So basically, that's me. I just come out my house, and I'm turning left because I'm following that route there. Alright. So, actually, I'm telling a lie, it's got me pointing going up the road. Ah, that's because this is back to front. Don't you just, I'll probably, actually I'll tell you why. It's, I'm actually, it's because of the way I'm facing. Aye, that's it. That's because it's sitting the way I'm facing, so when I turn around it actually goes the right way. So, but that's it. Settings, what was in the settings again? Oh, that's where you go and find all your updates and that. So there you go, there's the first one there for the updates. Now you have to actually be on Wi-Fi for this, okay? So I'll come up, I'll not have any because as I said, I updated it last night. So I got updates for the device, and I've got updates for life on this as well on my maps. So I don't have to do, oh sorry, I don't have to pay anything. So although you would think £330 is a lot of money to hand out, when you're dealing with getting free updates like that all the time, you don't have to pay for them. Because to be fair, if you were to buy something and buy an update for it, these things ain't cheap. I reckon they'll be between 50 and 80 quid a pop. And well, I know a certain few changes I've had that's been done even just in Scotland here that I've had the updates for, and it's all bang up to date as far as running around's cost. So there you go. So as you can see, the green ticks in there for the map. So my maps are now up to date, and the software is up to date. So if I actually kind of go into the maps here, there, nah, it's only for the updates. So if I go into my maps for here, though, right, there's a good in. Show the vehicle to show on the map. Look, so I've picked the motorhome, but there's loads of other things. You've got a big thing of a camper van. You've got a pointer. You can be an articulated lorry driver. But unfortunately, the motorhome is more it's more of an American RV. So, but hey, I waffle and I like. So, I'm sure this tells me about the maps. There you go. My maps installed. So there's all everything that you get. So there's mainly there's your Europe Foursquare maps, Parkopedia. So that's for parking places, not Europe Dem. That's a demonstration one. Central Europe to all south and Central Europe to all north. So basically, all of Europe is on here, including the United Kingdom, even though we are no longer into that infrastructure. But all the other things you can play with, there's auto zoom, so what that is it gives you your far away. So when you're on a map, so I've got like viewed the map there for instance, so that's you're getting to see the map where I am just now at my house. And if you're coming near a junction to turn left or turn right, the map actually zooms in close up to give you a better idea of when you're turning, and then when you turn it zooms back out again and it gives you the big full screen. So all in all, it's actually it was quite a fantastic setup. So, but one of the things I really like about this, and one of the cool features, because although your van's noisy, it's got a thing that's called voice command. So I'll try it. Voice command. Voice command. There you go. Up. No, down.
All the way to the top.
Yes. Down. What am I wanting? I'm wanting, what was it? Oh, we'll just go for find parking. Now, to be fair, I'm not far away from the internet. That's how it's struggling with this. Because I'd done it earlier just to check that I'd got it up and working, and it actually sent us to the Tesco, to the Shell garage, just up the road from my house. So, up. We've got find category. Find category. There you go. Petrol. One. Navigate. Add as next stop. There you go, and it's calculating now. So there you are, ready to navigate. And there you go. Now that's just around the corner for the house there. But as you can see, the purple line goes to the left, goes up the hill to the top, and then you'll see the wee flag there at Cooper Angus, and that's where the petrol garage is. So, sweet. So there you go. That was my camper 770. As I said, I've had it 3.5 years. It's great when you actually go on to if you sit with it even in the van, you can play about and you can browse all the spots that's round about you. I know you can do all the kind of things on your smartphone, but the main thing is as you can see, when you find some place, it's just so simple to touch, and you get the directions there, you know. And to be fair, it's the idea that you buy it, so it's a separate device fitting a sole purpose. I can't really. I was going to actually tell you what. There you go. There's a. So that, take the weight off, but that's the size of my telephone. Okay. There you go. That's how big of a screen I've got on this. Spaghetti. So I'm needing, because I'm a bit blind, I'm needing someone with a bigger screen. So pump that back in there again, and as you see, you just flick that in, you just push that suction cap on, and then you flick that up, and that's the bad boy stuck to the window. It's also got day mode and night mode, so as you can see, it's on automatic because it's dark o'clock now. It's automatically jumped into night mode. But you know what? Yeah, has it been worth the money? I would say yes. I've had a lot of fun out of it. Would I buy another one? Maybe no. I think what I would maybe do is I would maybe, if I was, because I have an older van, I would maybe upgrade my stereo and buy something at No, a cheap Chinese knockoff. I know I do stuff on the cheap, but no, I wouldn't do that with my stereos. But I would buy a right half decent thing, maybe about £600 or £700, which is a good quality head deck unit, and the Bluetooth will be good for your phone. The sat nav into it will be state of the art. And plus as well now you've actually got things like Android Auto and Apple I don't do Apple, so I don't know, there's an Apple in as well anyway, but the Android Auto is what I use. And the Android Auto, the main thing you got for that is you got complete control of music. It uses Google Maps, so you would never ever have the best sat nav. So anything that's got Android Auto into it, what was your auntie? And if you're using an Android phone, you can sit in the house, work something out, and send it to your van. So when you go in, that is done for you. So I hope this has helped. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button right now. Go and do it right now. And also, thanks for watching for so long. So please now go and hit the like button, because you've spent this much time here listening to me babble on. Till the next one, I'll see you soon.